What's up, world? Dominic D. Hargrove here, Slight Edge Performance Program. My mentor handed me a book back in 2008. The book was called The Slight Edge. Author, the guy who wrote the book, was Jeff Olson. And that was really, even though I was actually finishing up my undergrad degree at that time, and even though, you know, I had been in school for 12 years of high school, 4 more years of college. I was finishing up my undergrad degree. I really had never read personally for my own self-development. I really never picked up a book outside my teacher telling me to do it. I never picked up a book really for my own personal development. That doesn't mean that my mom didn't buy me a couple books through my teenage years. I just didn't have that desire or that passion to read or to educate myself. However, and we know that when time comes, maturity comes, different situations in life that causes you to help you appreciate the things, the tools you have right at your fingertips to really get the lifestyle you want or create the life you want to live. This video, 3 reasons you should learn about your soul. 3 reasons you should learn about your soul. And I'm just inspired to tell and to teach and to share. You know, a lot of my videos are about the law of attraction. A lot of my videos are about how to get what you want, how to attract what you want, how to manifest your destiny. But I also love and desire for people to know and understand that although you do get what you want, you attract what you want, you can live your dream, wealth, prosperity, health, all of that in your human physical experience. I like to remind people that you are a spirit, you have a soul, and that you are a soul, guys. What good is to gain the whole world and to lose your soul? Meaning, there are even people who have millions of dollars. Some people want millions of dollars, but there's some people who have millions of dollars and yet aren't happy, aren't really fulfilled, because they know they have a higher purpose, a higher thing, a higher calling, right? So anyway, this video, real quick, 3 reasons why you should learn about your soul. Well, right in Genesis, and I like to use the Bible, there's so many metaphysical riddles in the Bible. There's so many life lessons and principles of success. Everything I talk about my foundation is from the Bible. You know, and not coming from a religious tone or a traditional. I'm coming from spiritual. The spiritual laws you need if you read for yourself with the right mind is right there in the Bible. And in Genesis it talks about how and God formed man from the dust of the earth, and God breathed into the nostrils of man the breath of life, and man became a living soul. So that's telling me my body, my physical body, he formed man from the dust of the earth. So my body is made of every mineral, every element, you know, every nutrient that the earth is made of, right? But I also am a living soul. And that word, he breathed into the nostrils of man the breath of life. So we know breath is key. So the first reason to know about your soul is to know that verse, to know that you are a living soul, to know that, you are formed from the dust of the earth, and the elements of the earth, all the elements of the universe are within you, and that still incorporates that you are a living soul. You are a living soul. And so what happens when you blow on fire? When you blow on fire, when oxygen hits fire, you get more fire. That's why when someone is trying to put out a fire, what do? When someone is trying to put out a fire, they cover it up. They make sure oxygen does not get to it. So You are a living soul. You are a living sun. You know, if you even check out the process of a star, you know, that's a whole nother other topic, but just knowing the process of stars and how they use chemical combustions to operate. You are a living soul. You are a living sun. You are a living star. All right? So that's important for you to know. The second thing, to study your soul, to learn about your soul, is to know you have a purpose. You have a purpose. God has a strategic plan for you even being here. God has a strategic, my face look real shiny. God has a strategic plan for you to be here. All right, know that. You know, you are significant on this game board, this chess board. You know, people are walking around, driving around, living their lives. You are significant, and you got to know that. You got to become conscious, intentional, and aware about that. You are exclusive. All right, you got to think like that. You got to think like, I am somebody. I have a purpose. Everything that I do is not a coincidence, and it's strategic, guys. Your thoughts, your words, your actions, right? And the third, so you got to know you have a purpose. You know you are a soul, know you have a purpose, and then you got to know, you start to understand and start to realize that your soul is remembering something. You start to realize, you know, Groundhog Day by Bill Murray is a good movie to check out. But your soul is remembering something. You know, you have dreams, you have visions, you have desires, so connect the dots. Memory, right? Memory is a very key thing to learn about. Learn about your memory. So if your soul, you are a body, you are a person, right? Living a human experience, but you are a spirit and you have a soul. God breathed into the nostrils, the nostrils of man, the breath of life, and man became a living soul. You are a soul. I hope this video makes sense. I was inspired while I was walking down the street, wanted to shoot the video. Just look up that scripture. It's in Genesis. It says God breathed into the nostrils of man the breath of life. Breath, chi, prana, ruach in Hebrew. So those three things are important. To know that God, you are a living soul, to know that you have a purpose, and to know you are remembering something. Alright? And I hope these concepts make sense to you. Email me, ask me for my phytonutrient food technology program, and to email you Mind States by Michael Landgraf, okay? Vitamins and mind states, guys. Key. I hope you hit me up. Peace.